Okay, guys, you didn't ask for it, but I think it's best I say something. Everyone kind of deserves to know. So, as you know, I have told you the story that I have been hacked. I recently posted a video that I confessed I was hacked, but I didn't confess how I've been hacked. I wanted to keep it a secret. I'm actually quite embarrassed over it. And it's kind of a sad story, but I think it's time I say it so it doesn't happen to someone else, okay? So as you know, I was hacked. My old videos show this. My original account was actually, and this is going to be a calm video because it's a story time. I love Shadow, my pet. But now, even on my spares, I'm not going to get out one of my spares, I actually can't pull her up anymore. And let's talk about how this happened. So I recently made a video that I felt was hate. Also, guys, thank you for 50 subscribers, and this will be my 50 subscribers special because I think it's important we point this out. Everyone should get to know me a little. And this happened. I got hacked, and it was because at the time I was actually being one of the stupidest people I've ever been. I've been hacked twice. The second time I lost my account. First time, it was a minor hack. I lost a few items, and that was kind of it. So the first time, it was Kitty Cat. And I made a hate video. Or started one. And then during my premiere, I tried to fix that up and save what it was. It was a mess, honestly. What was I thinking? I couldn't think at the time. I was angry, I was upset, there was not a lot on my mind. And this is Kitty Cat. I think she's banned, I don't know. But don't report her. Please don't report her. Anything, I just block her. I'm blocking her. And that's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes we make dumb choices and we get banned. Ignore the jammogram. And that happens. It's normal-ish. Though it shouldn't really happen to you guys, so I'm going to tell you the story. So, I was having a crappy day, and I was playing Animal Jam. Having a crappy day. I didn't really care about anything at the time. I was honestly considered quitting, but I wasn't gonna quit because of my friends. It was just having a bad day. And everything I was ready to kind of walk away. But, my plans to walk away were foiled by a friend called Banana Milk. I probably have the, jammogram somewhere in that mess. But I, chilling, and then Banana Milk, came to my den. Don't go hit on Banana Milk. She did nothing wrong. It's not her fault this happened. She probably didn't even know she'd do this. So at the time, I was chilling in my den. I was not having a good day. Things at school were bad. I think my grades were bad. I don't know. I just had a crappy day. I think I failed a test. I can't remember. But it was a crappy day. I didn't really want anything to do with the game at the time. But I wanted to try and see if I could feel better. Banana Milk, she came to me And she said one of her buddies wanted to get rid of a membership. Now this is a duh. This is a duh. You should never, never, never do this. I swear I feel so stupid about this. But, so she offered me membership. And I actually didn't care. So, sure. Probably gonna get hacked, but sure. And then, I can't remember very well, but I remember saying something about new jammers. I can't remember. Like, a lot of my bad memories I try to yeet out the door so they go away. So basically, I said something about new jammers, and then she said, like, the hacker, K, kitty cat, we're gonna call her K. She said, something, and part of me decided to trust her. Always been bad about trusting the wrong people. And this was honestly bound to happen. I've never gotten hacked before, so it was the last thing I was expecting. And then she asked for my password. I don't know why she needed my password. She did. So, I gave her it. I was being really stupid, and I actually gave her my password. I don't know why. Was there hesitation? There was no hesitation. I'm actually mad at myself for this. I wasn't thinking. Everything inside, like, everything I knew literally just went straight out the door. I wasn't thinking about consequences, cause and effect. Those were all out the door. Everything I've been told on Animal Jam, out the door. And then I realized too late. She told me to close my eyes. So I did for a few seconds. Then I opened them because, dang, I'm not trusting that. And then I caught her in the middle of trading. And I actually have no footage of this because at the time I did not have a YouTube channel. She took two very important masterpieces to me and a masterpiece that was brand new, so I just recreated it. But it was still a hard time for me because I actually loved that piece. But I caught her, and then I logged on several times to kick her off again and again. Yet, in the middle of that, she managed to, like... So I was trying to change my password because that's really the only way I could have saved the account. And she did this thing over and over and over again. We were just fighting to log on. She banned, like, she didn't ban me, but she, like, suspended me for language. I don't know what she said, but she got me suspended. And I didn't find out till I attempted to log on to the account. So I had to wait 24 hours to find out what happened. To find out one thing I didn't want gone was gone. My masterpiece. Rares? See if I care. Nerds? Bye. Member items? Screw it. But the other item, that was a different story. It was a masterpiece. It took like hours to make. It was one of my favorites. I have a coloring version of it, which I guess makes up for it, but it doesn't change the fact. It's like one of my first actual good masterpieces. The others were trash. They were all trash. And that's just kind of how it was. I'm still very mad at myself about this, but I've learned to let it go. And then, here comes the second part. Here's the doozy. After complaining to HHQ on them doing literally nothing about it, I decided I will take matters into my own hands. Because after the video, which I didn't show, is I actually found tons of people that actually got like scammed and hacked by her too. Because I've shown you the video where I found her den. And this was actually I was still determined to find the masterpieces at the time. Losing them, I was very sad, and I think I made a scene about it. I can't remember. I was determined to chase them down, so I did, to find out who took them. She admitted, she didn't admit it, she just left, but I think it's enough to say they're in her den. So she just left. And then I've shown you clips of the video. I removed a lot because, one, I wasn't ready to share this story yet. Two, it was a lot of hate. I watched this video from a friend of mine, online friend, Little Disposition, and I realized what I did was wrong. So I removed a lot of hate from that video and told you guys many times to report her, but in the description said not to. Because I didn't want you guys to. And then around after that time, found the masterpieces, and then I just got this sudden urge to do anything to get them back. Anything as in hack. I've never meant, to be a bad person. Never in my life have I gone so far to break an Animal Jam rule. And I actually can succeed in my hack, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. And so I needed to find ways, and YouTube wasn't helpful. You might be able to find or hunt down one of those comments. I want to hunt them all down and change them to say not to. And you can see the emotion, I think you guys can hear the emotion in my voice coming out, because this is a really sensitive story, and I'm still very embarrassed about it. And after my online friends and what they've said, I just didn't want to come out of my shell anymore. I thought maybe I could keep it a secret, but I think it's a good lesson. So trying to hack and fake email HHQ, is that the new hack trick? I did that, but it wasn't the real HHQ. And so she took my account. I don't know who took it. I think it's a she. Gender unknown, name unknown. We're gonna call them Fake AJ. So Fake AJ, he, they took all my items off of my, main, removed all the, stuff, and my parent account was hacked, so there's nothing I could do at the moment. I couldn't change the parent account back. It wasn't an option at the time. It was just stuck like that for a while. And that was kind of my bad luck and my karma. I shouldn't have even tried. I'm really mad at myself that I even attempted. Me and my friends, online friends, we even, had a chat about it. One of them, one very close friend, that didn't tell on me. But I still feel so bad. Because what I did, again, was wrong. And I am just a... So I thought I'd tell the story because I want you guys to know, never give your password to anyone. Doesn't matter how much you trust them, how good of a friend they are, just don't. If that account means anything to you, there's any valuable items on it, don't give the password. Because you don't want to lose it. And you never know how loyal a friend will be. I even know a story of, I'm not gonna say unknown, who explained they told their friends their password years ago, and 2 years later they hacked them and took all their items. I mean, they recycled all the items, but that's hard. But I was after something I shouldn't have even tried to get. It was for revenge purpose. Revenge does not do anything. People should know this. Murder does nothing. Bullying a bully back does nothing. Revenge is not the key to fix your problems. It serves no justice. It does no good. You can be mad at a person and you can be tempted to do that, but it won't do anything for you. Anything, it just makes the situation worse. It's like if a friend stabs you in the back and you stab them in the back as well. Well, what good does that do? Now you just made your friendship even worse. So I'm just saying, don't do what I did. Don't get yourself hacked. Don't get yourself scammed. And just be careful, because I've been scammed actually. I trusted her, she was a friend. Never got that skirt back. But that's kind of how it is. I got over it, actually. I'm over most of this. There's just times when I really miss the account because on Animal Jam Play Wild was the hardest part for me because I actually had to start from scratch. I had to start from scratch on Animal Jam 2, but I didn't have such a close connection on this computer game anymore. I was starting to drift away. If it wasn't for this YouTube channel and my online friends on this game, I probably would have quit. But I still feel very close to this game. And I don't think I want to leave it anytime soon. But anyway, so I lost a lot of items on that. I lost diamonds, sapphires. Well, they're called sapphires, my bad. I lost sapphires, I lost animals, I lost dens. Starting from scratch is actually really difficult. I had this, like, one animal I could use, and I just depended on one of my spares to help me through. But a lot of my spares actually got hacked along with my parent account. So I actually had to recreate a lot of spares. Why did I recreate them? Because, I don't know, I have a connection with my spares and I don't want to lose them. But that's my story. It's my fault I got hacked. It's my fault for being dumb, my fault for giving up my parent password and my Animal Jam password. Never, ever, ever give up your parent password. I bet Animal Jam HQ wouldn't even ask for your parent password. They wouldn't ask for your personal password. They wouldn't ask for a parent password. It's not, like, I'm pretty sure AJHQ wouldn't do that. So never, ever give up your password. Trust me, you will regret it. I gave up my password and I sure as heck regret it. And that's all, guys. Just remember, be careful. Stay safe. Don't give out your passwords. Don't fall for scams. I love you, Sunnymoons. I'm sorry for my 50 subscriber special to be one of the things that might make you sad or even maybe make you unsubscribe from me. But I understand if you guys are to unsubscribe. I deserve it. I was not being smart. And I'd like to apologize for that. I'd like to apologize too for keeping the secret. Now it's out. Spilled the beans. I can't do anything about it. But thank you guys for listening if you did. This is my story time. Don't do anything I did. And I've learned to pick up the pieces of the mess I've made. Stay safe, my Sunnymoons. I love you, and bye!